Today we are going to learn a variation of basic step that plays with the music count and also a new move, Turn Together with a partner, which is very fun while dancing. And in the end of the video, we are going to put this both move together with a sequence that you can have fun with the music and your partner today. I'm Helen Avelar.
I'm Alice Lapertosa.
We're a dancing teacher from Taiwan
In Brazil.
and we're here also learning another language to teach you forró because we believe that forró has no gender, no distance, and no language. We can have fun all together.
Welcome to AD Studio. And today is the class number 6 of our mini course online, How to Start Forró, the mini course for beginners. So if you haven't seen the previous classes, make sure you see it. We have a link in the description below. And let's get started. First we will show you the whole sequence with the 2 new movements into the music, and then we will break it down. So let's start. Today we're going to see a variation of the basic step, and this variation plays with the forró normal counting, which is we transfer and 1, 2, 3, pause, 1, 2, 3, pause. This is our basic counting style in forró. If you want to see more about it, we have other classes here linked below. So today we're going to change this pattern of counting and step. It's going to be like that. First we're going to show you, and then you're going to do together with us. And we prepare and 1, 2, 3, pause, 1, 2, 3, pause, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, pause, 1, 2, 3, pause. So as you can see, we did a lot of 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 inside the normal counting, and then we put the 3 in the pause. Let's do with us. We are going to transfer our weight to each one of your legs. Now we are going to transfer to our left, and then we are going to 1, 2, 3, pause, 1, 2, 3, pause, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, pause, and 1, 2, 3, pause. Great. Let's do it again with us, transferring to the other leg. Let's transfer to our right. And 1, 2, 3, pause, 1, 2, 3, pause, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, pause, and 1, 2, 3, pause. Great. Now that you understand how we play with that, we're going to see how it works into the basic step.
So first, let's make a little review of the basic step. Remember that we will have another video talking about basic step in detail, and link is below, so make sure to check it out. And also remember you that I will be the leader, Alice will be the follower, so if you're a leader, follow me. If you're a follower, follow her. Okay, so let's get started. Leader, we are going to transfer to our right and follower to the left, and we do one normal basic step. We will do 1, 2, 3, pause, 1, 2, 3, pause. Great, so I think you have already remembered about the basic step, and now let's show you the sequence of the variation today. It will be like this: 1, 2, 3, pause, 1, 2, 3, pause, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, pause, 1, 2, 3, pause. Great, and now let's talking about the detail for the steps. So let's get started. Leader, you are going to transfer to your right and follower to your left. We are going to do first a normal basic step. So we are going to do 1, 2, 3, pause, 1, 2, 3, pause. Great. And now we are going to do the variation. Leader, your step will be like this. You are going to do 1 left to the front, 2 right to the back, 1 left to the back, 2 right to the front, 1 left to the front, 2 right to the back, 3 left to the back, and pause. Okay, so let's do it again. So our weight has already on our right, and we are going to do it slowly. Okay, we do front and back and front and back. Pause. Okay? And about follower?
Follower. At the same time that leader is stepping like that, you are going to step like this. Remember, after the basic step, your weight is on your left. So, we are going to step right to the back, left to the front, right to the front, left to the back, right to the back, left to the front, right to the front, and pause. Let's do it one more time. We have the weight on our left, and we step back and front, and back and front. Pause.
Great. So now let's do this part again about variation. And we are going to put into the count, okay, the variation of counting too. So leader, you are going to transfer to your right and follower to the left. And we do 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, pause. And after the variation, we are going to do the next 3 steps, the normal basic step again. So we are going to do 1, 2, 3, pause. Great. So let's do the whole sequence in the counting again, okay? So leader, you're going to transfer to your right and follower to the left. And we do 1 normal basic step. We do 1, 2, 3, pause. 1, 2, 3, pause. And the variation, we do 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, pause. And 1, 2, 3, pause. Great. Just one thing to remind you that while you are doing this repetition, this variation, make sure that you transfer on each your steps, because what we don't want is like this 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, which that you just point out your legs, you don't really transfer and step. So make sure that each steps you have to transfer your weight on it. Okay, thinking about this, let's do it one more time and also embrace our partner. Okay, leader, you're going to transfer to your right and follower to the left, and we do 1, 2, 3, pause. 1, 2, 3, variation. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, pause. 1, 2, 3, pause. Great, let's do it again a little faster. Leader, you're going to transfer to your right and follow to the left, and we do 1, 2, 3, pause. 1, 2, 3, pause. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, pause. 1, 2, 3, pause. Great, now you understand this variation of the basic step. Let's move on to our new move, turning together.
Now you are going to learn the turn together step, which is this movement here. 1, 2, 3, pause. 1, 2, 3, pause. 1, 2, 3, pause. 1, 2, 3, pause. Nice, right? Let's see how it works with our steps. So first, we are going to do 1/2 basic step. We are going to start to prepare leader on the right and follower on the left. We are going to step 1, 2, 3, pause. And at this moment, we both are going to turn. So, what are the leader steps?
So leader, your weight has already on your left, and now you are going to step with your right, and you are going to turn a little your body and step your right to the back. And then you are going to turn a little more your body and step your left to the back again. And now, turn a little more your body and step your right to the front, pointing back the direction that you started. Okay, so now I'm going to show you in another direction so that you can see better. Okay, so after 3 steps of basic step, your weight has already on your left, and you are going to turn your body, step your right to the back, and turn a little more, step your left to the back, and turn a little more, step your right to the front, pointing back to the direction you started. And one more time, another direction for you to see better. So your weight has already on your left. You are going to do right to the back, turning, left to the back, turning, right to the front, turning, going back to the direction you started. And about follower,
at the same moment leader is stepping like that, follower is going to step like this. We have, after the basic step, remembering we have the weight on our right, okay? So we're going to step left front, already starting to turn, right back and left back, turning to look to exactly the same direction that we started. From another angle for you to see better. Weight on the right, and we are going to step left front, right back, left back, turning. Another angle so that you can understand pretty well the steps. We have the weight on the right and left to the front, turning, right to the back and left to the back, turning to get where you started. Great. So let's do it together here. Leader has the weight on the left and follower has the weight on the right. We prepare and 1, 2, 3. Pause. Let's do it one more time. Follower on the right, leader on the left. And 1, 2, 3. Pause. Great. Now from this point we are going to do another basic step. So leader is going to step front and follower back. We prepare and 1, 2, 3. Pause and 1, 2, 3. Pause. Now we are going to do this together with us, the whole sequence. Let's start. To prepare, follower on the left, leader on the right. We are going to do 1/2 basic step. So 1, 2, 3. Pause. We're going to turn and 1, 2, 3. Pause and basic step. 1, 2, 3. Pause and 1, 2, 3. Pause. One more time without stopping. We have the weight. Prepare and 1, 2, 3. Pause. 1, 2, 3. Pause. 1, 2, 3. Pause. 1, 2, 3. Pause. Great. Now let's embrace the partner and do the sequence with us on our counting. We prepare and 1, 2, 3. Pause. 1, 2, 3. Pause. 1, 2, 3. Pause. 1, 2, 3. Pause. Right, now that you know how to step to do the turn together, we're going to give you some important tips so that your turn will be good and comfortable. So first tip, as we turn, you noticed that my feet and Helen's feet are really close to each other. And I have the right foot in the middle of Helen's feet and Helen too. So we will try to maintain this while we are turning. We're going to turn like that. As you can see, we have our feet very close to each other, as I told you. This is really important because we do not want you to step too big or too far away from your partner, because this is going to happen. Like, we will not be able to turn if we step too far away, okay? So maintain this really close for you to be able to turn. So let's do it one more time, thinking about that. We prepare and 1, 2, 3. Pause. 1, 2, 3. Pause. 1, 2, 3. Pause. 1, 2, 3. Pause. Great. And now the last tip that you need to know to do a good turn. When we are turning, sometimes we get afraid of losing connection to the partner. And at this point, maybe you will try to squeeze your partner too much. Don't do that. And also, don't release everything like that, because if we do that when we turn, we are going to lose ourselves and we are going to turn alone. It won't be a turning together anymore. So what do you need to do? You need to maintain this contact that we teach you about the embrace without squeezing. You will try to maintain this while you are turning, because your balance will be okay if you step close to your partner and do the steps that we teach you about the turn. Everything's going to be okay. We will not need to squeeze or to lose, okay? So let's do it one more time, thinking about this comfortable of embracing, and prepare and 1, 2, 3. Pause. 1, 2, 3. Pause. 1, 2, 3. Pause. 1, 2, 3. Great. So now that you know how to do the turn together, let's see our special sequence for you today.
So, the today's special sequence will be like this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's talk about the sequence. First, you are going to do the normal basic step, okay? So we transfer and 1, 2, 3, pause. 1, 2, 3, pause. And then you are going to do the variation that we learned about today of basic steps. So we do 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And now you are going to do a basic step, a normal basic step, but into the other direction. So we do 1, 2, 3, pause. 1, 2, 3, pause. And now this moment we are going to do the turning together. So we do 1, 2, 3, pause. And now we are going to do one more normal basic step. So it will be 1, 2, 3, pause. 1, 2, 3, pause. Great. And now let's do it without stopping, okay? Very slow. So we transfer a little to the right and follow to the left. And we do 1, 2, 3, pause. 1, 2, 3. Variation. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Basic step. 1, 2, 3. Pause. 1, 2, 3. Turn together. 1, 2, 3. Basic step. 1, 2, 3. Pause. 1, 2, 3. Pause. Great. Let's do it one more time. A little faster. So later you're going to transfer to your right and follow to the left. And we do 1, 2, 3. Pause. 1, 2, 3. Pause. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Pause. 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 Great. Let's put it into the music. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Prepare. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Great. Let's do it again directly. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Prepare. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Great.
If you enjoyed this class, make sure to click the like button below and leave a comment for us, because this is the only way we know that you are liking these classes and that we should keep doing this for you to learn forró. Also, if you have a friend that wants to learn how to dance forró, share this class with your friend. This way we can all learn together and have fun together. If you want to see more of our daily life, our week routine and our dancing days, you can follow me and Helen on Instagram.
And also, if this is your first time on our channel and you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so that you can get notified every single time when we release a new video. So thanks a lot and see you in next video.